the motherfucking mountaintop.
Hey guys, I got this question on my Tumblr site, and it's about the height of climbers and how it affects your performance. So I'm gonna answer it now. It's pretty interesting, and I found this thread on 8A. It's pretty interesting thread. You know, people talk about like first we gotta know what's the average height of a male and a woman, you know. And here we have like for US, like all over, 176 is the average for a male, and 163 is for women. So, like when you're like 175, you're not a short climber. So this is the average. So maybe you're a short climber if you're like 170, 169. Like, you know Sean Mccoll? Sean Mccoll is 169. Yeah, but you know 176 for US, and if you check in Sweden, here we have Sweden, it's 181. So people are taller in Sweden where I'm from. So it's pretty hard topic, you know. We can check here like some of the best climbers in the world. I think that's the best way to determine what's a good height for a climber, or what's a good like weight to height ratio. So if we check Adam Ondra, you know, one of the best rock climbers in the world right now, and here at this measuring point he was 185, and he weighted 68 kilos. So 185, 68. It's like 2.7. No, we can do like this. 68.185. So that's the ratio, 0.36. We can check up for Chris Sharma. He's 183, so he's a little bit shorter than Ondra, but he's over average. So Chris Sharma is about 7 centimeters over average, and Ondra is 9 centimeters over average, and that's pretty much, you know, that's high. But people in general in, you know, Czech Republic, we can check here. Czech, I don't know, didn't come up. Yeah, we have a Czech Republic, 180. Yeah, so it's pretty much the same in Sweden. So it makes sense that Ondra is a little bit higher than Chris Sharma. Yeah, however, so yeah, that's Ondra's ratio, and we're gonna check here Chris' ratio. So at this point he weighted 75 kilo. I mean, weight differs day by day, so it's pretty hard, but this is an estimate, you know. So we take 75 times 183 here, and we get 0.40. So he has the higher ratio here, which means that he has more weight per height. But he's still a good climber. Like they climb the same grade, you know, highest grade 9B plus, highest grade 9B plus, you know. So it's really hard to tell, even with the ratio between height and weight. You can see here, like, so we can check Dave Graham too. He's 180 and 62 at this moment, so you can check his ratio. Yeah, so here we have Ondra, Chris Sharma. Let's check out for Dave. So 62 times 1.8, and everyone knows that Dave is really good climber. So he got 0.34. So he has actually like has a lower ratio between weight and height than Adam. So he's a skinny bitch. He's even more skinny bitch. But he's still a good climber, And he's come from America, so he's from average, taller. So he's a tall climber, you can say. And Chris, Adam, and Dave, tall climbers. If you compare it to the average height, Sean, Mccoll. See. So we have Sean here, 169 and 60 at this moment. Yeah, we can see what's his ratio. 169. So we got slightly higher ratio than Dave Graham, but you can also see on his body that he got more muscle than Dave has. Look at this picture. Look at some of these pictures. You can really see that Sean Mccoll has more muscle than Dave Graham. And there's not much like science done about the height of climbers, and there's not much like sports science done in rock climbing. But I have a friend who has developed like application for rock climbing. It's basically you can put in your data, and you can see over time how you develop, and you can compare yourself with other climbers. It's pretty cool application. I don't know if he have released it yet. I just thought about it now. It's gonna be sick when he releases it. Maybe it's released yet, but yeah, it's pretty sick. I haven't tested it out because I lost my phone. So yeah, so this one is based like he has these tests, and everyone does the same test. So it gives an very objective view of climbers, and you can like compare yourself with climbers. Like, so maybe your friend is climbing 7A, and you can't climb 7A, so you check his stats, like, oh yeah, he can do 10 pull-ups, but I can only do 5, and like he can do 20 leg raises, but I can only do like 5. So then there's like a way to see what certain skills that could be linked to certain grades. It's a pretty cool application. So like check it out. He's here on YouTube, Direwolf, and this guy is really intelligent, good guy. So he's really good application. So yeah, like a lot of people think that short climbers are the best climbers, but actually like it's the long climbers if you go by the average height, So it's not necessarily good to be short when you're climbing, So yeah, and there is sample of really tall climbers, like here Stefan Furst at 180, and also someone talking about there was someone who was like almost 2 meters long and climbing 9A. I know when you're 2 meters long you're above average. Okay, Jim Hollow. Yeah. And it's also like if people that are 180 do a lot of routes, like they establish routes, it's gonna be favorable to be 180 because they are gonna do the routes that fits them, and they're gonna like go the way up the route that they can do, the most easiest way. So it's not gonna be like like if everyone were 190, it's easy for anyone to that are 190 to climb, because the so yeah, it's like it's so hard to tell if it's good to be short or long. And even if we take the weight to height ratio here, it doesn't even tell who's the best, you know. Because like, you know, like Chris, he got highest of them all, and he's one of the best in the world. And you know, Dave Graham had the lowest, and this one is Sean Mccoll in the middle with Adam Ondra. So even the weight ratio doesn't tell true, you know. We can do for fun here. So I am at 80 kilo now, and I'm 187. That gives me 0.443. So I'm pretty close to Sharma's, but it's not like really close, but it's not like a long shot. But if I were like, you know, 75 kilo, which is my goal for next year, because now I'm doing mountaineering, so I want to have like more weight on me. But next year I want to do more bouldering, so 75.187. That's gonna put me pretty close to Sharma's weight height ratio. But if I wanted to be at, you know, Ondra's, I gotta be like maybe, you know, 70 to 187. Yeah, so I would have to go down to 70 kilo to be in the league with Ondra and the other guys. And maybe that's what I need to do to become a better rock climber. We'll see. Yeah, so check out this application. It's really good if more people get on it, because there is more people to compare in between. And don't give a fuck if you're short or long. Just do your thing, you know. Just learn to use your body the best way on the rock wall or inside wall. And you know, if a lead or like a boulder problem doesn't fit your body, just take another one, you know, because climbing is so complex and you can really fit it to yourself. So, you know, just do stuff that you think is fun, and you know, have fun. Smashing happiness. I hope you liked the video, guys. So stay strong.
I've been to the motherfucking mountain.